Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Time for a review of one of the latest perfumes from Gucci, and that's Gucci Bamboo. So this comes as an eau de parfum and an eau de toilette, and I think they have released some other versions of it as well, like summer type versions. It comes in a bottle with a sort of bamboo style like lid. Well, it's silver but it looks like a bamboo, and it's kind of like a G transparent type bottle, and it's named after the range of accessories that Gucci already had, called Gucci Bamboo Accessories, so it kind of aligns to the brand in that respect. I have it here on a card and I've also been wearing it. Now, what is interesting about this perfume is it does not smell like bamboo, nor does it have the fragrance of bamboo in it. I think that's fair enough because I have never heard of bamboo being in a fragrance. Please comment below if you know of a perfume that has bamboo fragrance in it, or if that's even possible. But what it does smell like is, it kind of reminds me of perhaps like a rainforest where bamboo grows. So it's a very sort of light, airy, with a bit of woody notes in there. It's got ylang ylang in here. It's got lots of lily. It's got orange blossom. So kind of think of a sort of tropical rainforest just after it's rained, with that kind of airy, fresh smell. But then the woodiness underneath keeps it kind of warm. I find it a very neutral fragrance, like it's not overly floral, even though it has those floral notes in it. It's certainly not sweet, certainly not spicy or aromatic, and it's not fruity either. There is some citrus, lime notes in here, but again, I think that just adds to like the fresh airiness of it. I think it's quite a good fragrance for someone who doesn't want to sort of smell of perfume a lot, doesn't want to sort of overpower people. Like, I think you could, if you smelt this on someone, you could easily think that perhaps this was like the fabric conditioner that they use in their clothes, or perhaps they've been near a candle that smelled this way. Like, it wouldn't have to be a perfume, whereas a lot of perfumes it's like that's definitely a perfume she's wearing. This is more just like fresh, nice, kind of reminds me of like the White Company or like linen or something like that. I think it'd be quite good perhaps as a bridal smell fragrance. Again, something very like simple and fresh, and good for sort of perhaps a young person who doesn't want to smell overtly over the top. Perhaps someone's like first fragrance, you don't want to get them something too like grown up or feminine. But I think it's very like timeless in terms of you could wear this at any age. It's not a particularly young or old fragrance at all. I don't think it's particularly great for lasting, probably because it is so light and fresh. So you would want to reapply this during the day, maybe after 4 hours, 5 hours. But that, you can say that about most perfumes these days, so that's not really something extra to be taken into consideration, I don't think. To me, I think, you know, the perfume bottle is sort of see-through and silver. The fragrance is very sort of airy and light. Like, on a whole, the whole sort of package is quite neutral and like not for someone who's particularly extroverted or wants a really like strong standout fragrance. It's more perhaps if you were getting a fragrance for someone you didn't know that well, or someone who just likes to sort of I was gonna say blend in, but that's a bit harsh. You know what I mean, like someone who doesn't want to be sort of overpowering people with their fragrance or for it to really stand out. It's more sort of neutral and conservative and pleasant. So overall I think it's good because it's an unusual smell for them. A lot of their other Gucci fragrances are quite heavy in one way or the other. It's very sweet or fruity or something. I can see this staying around for a while because it's not too controversial and it could become someone's like go-to perfume quite easily. It's on the more expensive side with it being Gucci, but you know, it is what it is. You could probably get this in the sales though. You know, is it going to be the next Coco Mademoiselle? Absolutely not. But is it sort of neutral? Yeah, I can imagine this kind of being like an Issey Miyake or a Dolce & Gabbana light blue, those sort of fresh, nice fragrances that sort of are inoffensive. I think inoffensive is a good word to describe this perfume. So I hope you found that review useful. Let me know if you've tried it, what you think in the comments below, and I'll leave a link to my other perfume reviews down here, so check them out. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.